going to be reading some poems that are currently untitled. They're mostly along the themes of looking back at things that you've been through, basically. I think back to when I was 6, sat on the toilet, toes barely touching the floor, legs were hovering, not short, across the cold tiled floor. There were ants, real or imaginary, ants set out on a mission to eat my toes, burrow into my bones, millions of tiny minions. I think back to when I was 8, sat on the landing, smoke clinging to the ceiling, strange feeling. 1 minute the washing basket there, then gone, vanished, I blinked it away, I thought. Just like when, I think back to when I was 10, a collection of bouncy balls collected from that 20p machine outside the Londis, the same guy runs it now. Half a set, 3 in total, gone. Just like the washing basket, they'd return a few years later. It's these instances, when I look back, the realization sets in that the bugs have always resided under my skin. That was the first one. Shedding, shedding, shedded. Another season, another mask. Serpent-like discarding eras, changing with each equinox, each solstice. Each transformation, a transmutation. Shedding, shedding, shedded. And where the fuck are you headed? Back to the pub to undo all you've done. Superfluous. Another blanket knitted. Cower in the threads, mighty bird. The grass is drier, the tide uncertain. You shedded all of that for what? Damp and lichen-covered suitcase filled with salty treasures. And the last one. How easy it would be to lay down in the forest, on a carpet of moss, and let the earth reclaim me. The fungi care not for my debts monetary or the will, nor the you for my calamities. To become part of the temperate sea of green, one with the forest floor, curled and fetal. No worries over what to cook tonight, what's for dinner, photosynthesis-derived nutrients, minerals from the soil, and animals become your keeper. And time would slow, allowing for a renewed appreciation, a new perception, refilled lungs and a refilled cup. Screaming, cluttered thoughts would cease, giving way to a familiar awareness of the ancient connection between man and the trees. Often, I find myself to be a seagull in a lobster shell, shitting walls, tightening their grasp, a case of mistaken identity that's still destined for that boiling pot. Or, as a bedsheet wandering hallways, connected to rooms that should have been long demolished and reduced to chalky grey dust. How easy it would be to insert myself amongst the stars, a burning ball destined to extinguish, to then return to the earth, to that forest floor, to be recycled into that moss, that lichen, a speck on a butterfly wing. It would be easy, yes, but easy isn't the fate of the sapient experience. Thank you.